Here's a quick walkthrough to how to set up this RPG creator kit in Unity. It's somewhat similar to what's shown in the tutorial, but a little different, so I want to show it to you. So if you click on the tutorial, once it says install Unity, which you've already done, and then you want to create a new project here using the RPG template, and it's using an older version of Unity, but we'll do this with our newer version of Unity. So I'm running Unity Hub. I'm starting a new project. I'm going to just do a 2D core. This is a 2D game. I'm just going to do a 2D core. Now this is actually an URP project, but I think I can get by with this here with the new version of Unity. So I'm just going to do a 2D core. Give it some name, save it in my location. If you need to specify your organization, specify that. And then, oops, let me make this a little smaller so you can see create project. And just wait for that to be set up. Unity should run then. Unity 23 should be running, and so just let that run, and then we'll talk about the next step. And if we go back into the instructions, it says go to the Unity Asset Store and look for this Creator Kit RPG asset. So that's the next thing we're going to do, and I'm going to do that in the browser here. So I've gone to the oops, that's Unity Learn. Gone to the asset store. If you don't have that, or if the link doesn't work, just Google Unity Asset or Unity Asset Store, and then you want to search for it to find it. And again, you can probably just search for this Creator Kit RPG. It's not the greatest search tool. It'll find anything with any of those words in there. So I generally go down here for the publisher and switch that to Unity. And then I'll just show the Unity ones, and then here's the Unity one. Now it's a free asset, but you still have to purchase it. So yours button here probably doesn't say open, it probably says purchase or add to my assets or something like that. So you probably have to do that first here. So do that, and then we'll import it. So let's see if Unity's still starting up, so I'll wait a little bit for that to go. So once I have my project open up, this is just again a blank project. I can go back to the asset store here and go to this, and then we can try to click on this. Sorry, I lost my link here. There it is. This open in Unity link. And that should run our package manager. And again, sometimes you can just run the package manager directly. If you go to Windows Package Manager, you'll see it. Inside the package manager, there are different things you can select as far as which projects. You have My Assets, which is the ones that you've got like purchased from the Unity store. Unity registers all of them, and some of the built-in ones are just built in. So again, the Creator Kit RPG is right here. I want to click on that. It might have to be downloaded. You see some of these show it as a disk, and some of them show a download arrow. This one hasn't been downloaded, and again, here's my download button. So I'm going to download this onto my machine here. So I'll download that, and I'll wait a little bit for that to download. So once that's downloaded, I can say import to the project. So I'm going to hit that, and I'll import it into my project, hopefully. It says import a complete project will overwrite your current project settings. So again, even though I didn't maybe create an URP project, that's fine. It should overwrite all those things and create the right part of the project. So I'm just going to hit import here because it's a full project that'll come in. Now sometimes when we're importing stuff, And again, it has some dependencies. We'll install those. Sometimes when you're importing things, it won't be a whole project. You'll just import little parts of stuff. So we might import a terrain or some trees or a sword or something like that. And those are just import those assets into your project and not overwrite your project. But these larger tutorials are set up to basically replace your project. That's why we start with a blank project and then replace it. And then again, it's not as important which blank project you start with because your project's going to be largely uh, reset to whatever the kit, this Creator Kit project needs. So just waiting for that to install. Okay, it's taking a couple minutes, but it's imported these assets, or I have it all set up. They're all listed here, what are here. So I'm just gonna, this is my import Unity package window that's popped up. I want to, they're all checked and I want to keep them all checked. I'm just gonna say next. And then it'll import them into my app. Some stuff's going to be overwritten, and again, that's fine because we're importing a new package, a whole new package here. So just hit import here, and this will import everything into our package here. Okay, once that's done, I can close my package manager window. And again, if I ever want to go back to that, it should be just available under Windows Package Manager. So close that. So again, Windows Package Manager would bring it up directly. So in fact, in the future, if you already have some of these assets, you don't have to go to the asset store. You can go to just Package Manager and import them. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I'm just going to redo this. So we've added this new Creator Kit RPG stuff. If I go to my instructions here, it'll just say, let's try out the game. Go to Assets, Creator Kit RPG, Scenes, and look for the sample scene. So we can try that. So we'll open up the Creator Kit RPG folder. There's a Scenes folder here, and then there's a sample scene here, which I can open up. And I'll bring it in here. And it'll be an R thing. This reminds me of the old original Pokemon kind of RPG games. I don't know what it reminds you of, but I can run this here. So I can just hit play and it'll start it up in play. Oh, I should note this importer over here. Okay, I forgot this importer pops up. Now it's importing some of this text mesh pro stuff as updated. I generally just import this essential stuff. You don't need to import the examples here and then just close this stuff. I'm not exactly sure where text Mesh Pro is used in this, but a number of these packages have that, and it's just been updated. So you just have to do that. Okay, now we can run this. I'm going to, and we'll hear some sounds, and then we can actually play the game. And again, it's just to wander around, interact with non-player characters, NPCs, and talk to them and that sort of stuff kind of game. So I can move up and down, go talk to someone. Okay. So that's the basic setup. And so now you should be able to go through the tutorial. Now that you have the game opened up, you can go through the tutorial and do the different parts of it. So hopefully that'll help.